All right, since some of my Indian subscribers have asked me to give my opinion on this news article, I said, okay, fine. The overall summary of the whole thing is two Australian female players, they were harassed sexually. Okay. The minute I heard the news, obviously, I also get the news update. The first reaction was, tell me something new. In India, Indian man, what do we say, sexually attacks, molests, or misbehaves with a female. Okay, what's new? I mean, there's nothing surprising there. It's like saying, the sky is blue. It's so normalized. However, very rarely, if a news comes that Indian man risks his life to protect the dignity of a woman or something like that, then that is the news. I'll be like, oh, what? So when I heard this news, I was like, it's like saying Loy Machedo has tattoos. Tell me something new, man. Okay. So that's why I was not very keen on making a video. But since you asked me, so I'll give you my view. Okay, summary first. First, I'll give you summary, then I'll give you in detail something extra. So what happened is two players, Australian cricket women's team, were harassed when walking to a cafe from their hotel in Indore, India. Indore, I don't think there are very many crimes. Indore, is it in Pune or something? Anyway, so what had happened was a man on a motorcycle followed them, tried to grab one player. Must have been pretty scary, especially when you are in a foreign country and when you're in India and you hear all these bad stories beforehand. So obviously it would be scary, but I'm surprised that these two females decided to go alone. Maybe they thought it was safe. Okay, so the guy in the motorbike grabbed one player and then touched the other one inappropriately before driving away. Very shameful, I must say. Okay, immediate response. The player sent an emergency alert to the team's security manager. A local bystander, thank you, saw what happened, noted the motorcycle's number. Thank you very much. They should have taken the photograph of that good Samaritan and at least given him a reward for this, so that more and more Indians are encouraged to make a note of such incidents. But anyway, we have one good Indian Samaritan. Okay. So the police accused the man, his name was Aqeel, A-K-I-L or A-Q-U-E-E-L, Khan. Indian Muslim brother. Allah Akbar. Okay. So it was revealed that he's a repeat offender with a long criminal history, including theft and assault. I'll read out more on the detail side. So, official reactions. Indian Cricket Australia confirmed the incident, stated the players are being supported. Indian cricket officials, obviously, their face would be red, pink with shame. Condemned the event, apologized, promised a full review. Police are investigating if security rules were followed. Obviously, you should follow procedures, protocols. You should always have a man. Any female who's looking at this video, who's planning to go to India, please do not go if you do not have one or two men strong with you, not weak, strong men. Yeah. The players were escorted back to their hotels. They continue to play in the tournament. Okay. The arrested man will face charges in court. So that was the summary. But if you want a few details, which I dug up thanks to NDTV, it seems he was a jailed guy from this Bhai Rav Ghar jail. He served a 10-year term. So it seems that this is in his DNA. I hope they put him in jail permanently, because such an individual should not be left in society. Name and shame him, photograph, make sure everyone knows who is he. So he's 29-year-old, still young in his 30s. Okay, so he molested both of them. So his name is Aqeel Onitra, 10 criminal charges, and they include molestation, robbery, assault, attempted murder. This is a type of Indian Muslim who should be jailed permanently. Please do not let him out, because you let him out, he will do it again. This is his, in his DNA. So some of the cases against Aqeel have been dated 2012. Besides the Indian Penal Code, he has been charged with Arms Act, Anti-Drugs Law, Narcotic Drugs, Psychotropic Substances. And he has worked as a painter and his parents are laborers. So bad upbringing and bad choice of, pleasureful stuff. So what had happened was 11 a.m. on Thursday, two of the Australian cricket team members, okay, that is late, kind of in the afternoon. So they were walking close to a cafe that was close to a hotel. Okay, maybe it's nearby. According to the complaint by Danny Simmons, the Australian team security charge, Aqeel, what he did is he approached the cricketers on his bike. Okay, he went, maybe parked next to them, tried to grab them and sped off. Well, I think if he had stopped, they would have given a kick. Maybe he just went slowly, grabbed a whatever body part. Okay. Then he returned later So he must have taken a round or something, grabbed the other before fleeing. Must have got a high, hey, yes, I did it. He. So the players, they sent an SOS. Police responded swiftly. The Indore police commissioner launched an operation involving officers from 5 police stations. Had it been a normal Indian female, I doubt they would have done anything as much as extreme as this. But because it's a matter of national pride and national dignity, yes, so the cops scanned CCTV footage. And well, in the previous one, they said someone gave the number, right? Okay. Here they spotted Aqeel. The police closed on him and he tried to escape through narrow lanes. In the hot pursuit, he lost control of the bike and crashed. That is why if you see I think in X, he's shown limping with one broken hand and broken leg. I thought they gave him such a beating that maybe he got damaged, or maybe, I don't know, I was assuming it was acting. But here's the question. If he is injured with a broken leg and broken arm, why don't you give him crutches at least? A little bit of humanity over there. I mean, he can't walk, can he? So should I give him crutches? Okay. So now he'll face fresh charges. The Deputy Commissioner of Police, Rajesh Dandotia, said Aqeel has a criminal history, jailed several times, new offences while on bail or parole. A year ago, he attacked a young couple with a knife and tried to molest the woman. This is the type of Indian Muslim who must be jailed permanently. Please don't let him out. He alleged snatched rifle from the cops in Ujjain and tried to open fire. Not a very safe guy to let out. So finally, in NDTV, they said Madhya Pradesh Sports Minister Vishwas Sarang called the incident deeply shameful, assured strictest punishment. Well, like they say, once you have a white sheet and a black dot, you cannot erase the memory of the black dot. You'll always check it out. What do you think? I am glad that they arrested him. I'm glad that they took swift action. I'm sad, however, that this had to happen, because end of the day, it'll always ring in people's ear. India, women are not safe. And in this case, our Indian Muslim brother, you're the type of brother who should be forever jailed and they should throw away the keys. No pity for you. I hope you get the strictest punishment. Glad you got a little bit of injuries. So you're slightly in a little bit of inconvenience. And I hope this time they make it another 10 years or 20 years. So by the time you come out, at least you'll spend half your life and then you'll think, is it worth spending another 10 more years if I do anything stupid? Good, bad, ugly, let me know your thoughts. Appreciate you asking me to make a video. This is me signing off. Yeah, bye.